what you'll need is you'll need some wax strips, sticks, gloves to protect your hands, isopropyl, I can't even say that, just alcohol, after wax oil, and some tissue roll. So I use a Hive wax heater, and it's a dual wax heater. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it on, and then I'm going to press both cymbals to get the highest heat mode. Just like that. So they are literally finished. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to wait until the wax is melted, and we're going to get cleaning. So I've let the wax warmer sit for about 2 minutes because it is on the highest setting. That's what these red dots are for. And I've left the lid on. Whoa, hand model. You'll see the difference from what it was before to what it will be now, and it'll all just be melted together, which is what we are looking for. So this one is quite hard to see just because it is a dark blue. However, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on my gloves, because if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know how clumsy I actually am. Gloves are on. I'm just going to get some paper towel, and then I'm literally just going to soak up the wax. I'm just going to say again, you have to be really careful because it is so hot. Because the tin inside, the little pot, moves around way too much. I'm just going to press and swipe. This one is a deeper pot. I'm going to be extremely careful because I know when I put my hand in, I'm probably going to burn it. I don't know why I scrunched that up. I'm going to place the paper towel in there, like this, and I'm going to use my stick to move it around. I got all that wax up and the pot is a lot clearer. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get another piece of tissue just to hold the side of the pot with, just because my fingers are slightly coming off. Don't forget to wipe up the sides as well. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my alcohol, another piece of tissue roll, and then we're just going to wipe around it again. And like even with this, you can wipe around the sides of the pot where if you spill any wax. Okay, now what I like to do is get a wax strip with after wax oil on it, or I've seen people do this with what's it called? What is it called? Just oil from the kitchen. Don't know what it's called though. Oh, olive oil. Wow. Wipe around, because this is, it's an oil, so it's going to loosen up that wax from the sides of the pots, because you want to get every single scrap of wax. But I can't mention this enough, you just have to be really careful with your fingers that you don't burn them, because it is such a hot, it's so hot. So now what I'll usually do is I'll just take the pot out, because this pot is now clean. It's just really, really hot, so you have to be careful. So that's now a clean pot. It's just got a lot of after wax oil in it. We're going to do the same with this side. This is so good for breaking off that wax. Like, look at all that that's just come off. So I'm literally just going to keep scrubbing until my pot is clean. Yeah, so that's that. This pot is also really clean. It's just got oil in it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set that on the side with the other pot. And then we're going to focus on the actual wax pot itself. So I'm going to get a little bit more oil. Just on a tissue this time. Only a little bit, because there's not that much on the sides. And because the wax pot would have heated all this up, it should be easy to wipe it off. So I'm just going to go over the wax pot like so. And then I'm just going to go over the inside with a bit of this after wax oil. Just in case. I know I've never used wax in this part of the pot, but I'm just going to clean over it anyway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it off, and then I'm going to finish the job off with alcohol, which dries everything up and gets rid of the oil residue. And that is how I clean my wax pot. Yay! In the bottom there is just, oh Jesus, it's just where the tin is scratched. So I've just freshly cleaned out my wax pot. I'm not going to be using these next time I use this wax pot because, I don't know, when they're inside, they have a plastic thing here, but when I'm like scooping for wax, it just goes like this. So maybe I broke it, I'm not sure. Like these things, they're just not beneficial, but like they'll just go like this. And I'll be scooping up wax and it'll just move in a circle, like and I'll hold it still and it'll still do it. So I don't know what I've done there. I'm gonna fill it up with my new waxes, which I can't wait to use. And they're going to be the Star Pill Star Soft Wax, which is apparently clear. But yeah, it's great for people with allergies, it's for sensitive skin, it's to reduce irritation, it's free of perfumes, colouring agents and preservatives. And then I'm also going to be using the black wax. So yeah, watch me melt down my new waxes, which is really exciting.